Hello there, my lovely legionnaires. How are we doing today?
Sorry. I
Um,
no,
I haven't been doing the best.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Uh, I haven't really been doing the best. Um, a lot of stuff's going on. Uh, so we're gonna do something that's a little, for lack of a better way to phrase it, we're gonna do something that's a little lower effort today.
That's fair.
A little lower energy. So we're gonna watch some analog horror together. Or rather, we're gonna watch some YouTube. I'll explain what I mean in a second. Because I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you. If you're okay, it's hot take time. I think a lot of things these days are labeling themselves as analog horror. Because they put a fucking VHS filter on it. And I think that we've kind of lost the plot of what, like, the genre was supposed to mean. And so a lot of people are calling things analog horror that are just kind of not analog horror.
It's like how people have over time completely misused the word creepypasta, and it is essentially no longer actually means what it means anymore.
Right. Like, so this is one of those things where, like, I'm gonna be weird, and I'm gonna be weird, pretentious, and pedantic about it. Because...
I mean, that's why we get along so well, Lamau.
So I'm gonna be a little pedantic about those things. I don't think it's that big a deal inherently. Like, I'm not gonna chase anybody down about it, but, like, it's one of those things that it's like, it's technically incorrect. This is I'm fully aware that this is an actually kind of shit.
I do those a lot. I
She
gotta.
analog horror on she analog on my horror till I but we're gonna watch and talk about some today. So I'm specifically going to talk to you about fucking Valle Verde, because it's really cool. And I haven't watched part 3 yet.
Oh, thank the Lord, it's a good one. Shit, I was worried for a minute.
Yeah, no, we're gonna sit here and watch Urban Spook.
Hiten, I'm gonna be so real with you. I love you dearly. You're one of the most important people in my life, and I value you tremendously. If you put on Urban Spook, I would have just left. I'm not even fronting with you. I would have actually just left.
We could talk shit about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
We could talk shit about Urban Spook. It's not hard.
I was gonna say, it's not hard. It's super easy.
Oh, hang on. I want to do a thing. I'm gonna do it.
I do. Oh, but I do a thing a lot of times. Half the time they call me a whore for it.
Oh, is there no... Okay. I was gonna say, is there
I spent an hour on this warm-up drawing. Why am I like this?
Is there a fucking playlist? And there's not. Of course not. Pizzogers. So what we're gonna do...
Pizzogers!
I don't know why I started saying that.
I don't care. I love it.
But we're gonna... Boop. And boop. There.
What did you do?
I pinned the original creator to chat.
Oh, sick.
So like, if you like this, perceive his work, perceive Alluvium's work. Oh, wait. We should start with the introduction, shouldn't we?
I think so. Yeah. Pull that night mind shit.
Y después ya me daría cuenta porque la otra
Oops,
semana
I had a button on my mouse.
intenté toda la mañana poner este video en palabras comprensibles. Realmente intenté, pero la historia es demasiado larga para poner en un video corto. Hacer un video largo, la verdad, no le veo mucho caso. Pero básicamente me salí un poco de camino en la reserva de la plata. Y terminé en una parte del bosque que estaba medio muerta.
So just meandering
Disculpen
around in the
los cortes,
woods,
es que
as is the
lo estoy
Wanton
haciendo
way.
desde Instagram.
I used to do that.
En una de las partes hay como una especie de entrada, una especie de cueva de árboles, que si van seguro lo van a encontrar. Y si no se afanaron la estatua, seguramente todavía está. Y eso, me encontré una estatua, y al costado de la estatua había como tierra movida y una cosita roja que salía. Me puse a tirar de curioso nada más, pero no
You
sabía
know,
nada
like you
porque
do.
estaba trabado. Y después ya me daría cuenta.
As one does, you know.
La otra semana fui con una pala. Pequeño detalle que dejé afuera, esto pasó hace unos
Tactical shovel.
2 años atrás más o menos, cuando empecé a desenterrar, con mucho cuidado de no cortar el hilo,
Love a good tactical shovel.
de metal. Cuando la abrí,
Little metal lunchbox.
tergopol, como tergopol por los costados.
It's a lot of
Adentro del
styrofoam.
tergopol, sacándolo, tenía un nylon, y adentro del nylon estaba el video, que es el que les acabo de mostrar. Lo metí en la mochila, bueno, es muy grande. Y como tengo un video acá que era de mi viejo que está juntando polvo, digo, bueno, a
Grundig.
ver qué es.
So I read this part last because it was going to be a lot of subtitles anyway. Had a few more things to add. Apparently normal video game. Watched for some minutes, found nothing too weird. Best tape various parts, thinking it could be an overwritten tape, but it wasn't. No idea game was unknown, mainly because I'm not that much into games to begin with. Which is... When you see what this is... When you see what this is, he's so full of shit. This is a man who's like, I don't know too much about video games, and you're about to watch, like, the most video game-ass shit. So basically, he found this videotape buried in a metal lunchbox, like out in the woods, from the looks of it, out in like a national park somewhere, and he was like, I'll just pop this VHS tape in there, just see what's up, see what's going on. And then he finds the shit. And we're gonna watch the shit. So this is what was supposedly on said VHS tape.
I will point out now, I will likely be a dork and make a bunch of comparisons to other games while watching this. I want to put that out there now. That is a warning label I'm slapping on my forehead.
Why would you want the lunchbox? I want this inherent.
Maybe because there's lunch in there, Karen. You don't fucking know.
So, subject, Japanese text. We don't have the mouse here to translate for us. Country of origin Japan. Current status unreleased. 1997. So Valentine's Day, I think that is 2/7/2/14. They do. Yeah. Oh, it has to be because there's no 14th month. So yeah. So Valentine's Day, 1997. Current status unreleased. Process of investigation under supervision of Robert Citern, Pablo L. Gutierrez. Report summary: malfunctioning AI, corrupted learning data, issues regarding product specialized hardware. Cool. So some sort of PlayStation peripheral.
Oh, that logo feels
On its
era
way
accurate. Okay.
there.
Oh, that awesome.
This is what I'm talking about when, like, this is analog horror. Because, like, look at how, like, period this is.
I was about to say, this feels of the era. Also, nice Zelda font.
The teenage brain device.
I love the detail of him choosing his language and not English. on the language option.
Like,
I
look
think that's
at-
cool.
Like, look at this animation. This is crazy.
This is so like niche PS1 game from Japan, 2D animated cutscene style. Like that's on that Breath of Fire 4 type shit, you know?
Hey, who are you?
Only 5 of you got that reference, it's fine.
Like, look at this!
I would also like to point out the music is also very accurate too.
The
Like-
music, the music, the sprite work, the fucking, the models.
The sound effects, the text boxes.
This is so of its era.
You could genuinely make me believe this game was real. Like, that's the thing. This is such a...
This is so fucking real. The texture on this is...
Oh, we're back to
immaculate.
that 2D animation again. There it is, again.
I love this texture. This is so good.
This is exactly... This is... Ooh. This is taking advantage of your medium, dude.
Right.
Let me tell you. Like, it's like, analog horror is supposed to be like as if it's an old piece of media. Alright, locks the fuck in, I guess.
This is so technically impressive, too.
Yeah, I don't believe the creator when he said he's not that into games, nah.
Yeah, Alluvium is like, I don't know what you're talking. I don't play video games. Look at this.
Like, okay, dipshit, you just said that like a liar.
Should authenticate my documents. This is so PS1.
Absolutely. Especially because the environments have like the same level of detail that like Mega Man Legends had.
Yeah, this feels like GameCube Animal Crossing.
Which is interesting to say because the first Animal Crossing was on N64, which is
Can't wait for
from
the
this game.
hyper-realistic blood on ice and gore. I have some immaculate news for you about this. This goes a direction, and it's not hyper-realism.
It's true.
The fucking sound effects, god. A fucking atmosphere is here. My name is Foxo, at your service. What can I help you with? Everything's alright. Credential will help you while my assistant writes up your paperwork. By the way, Armen on my left arm is Armen of leadership. If you work hard enough, you can get one too one day. No place to stay? I know, follow me. It's in a comfortable place, but the original owner left a long time ago and never came back. Modify whatever you want. Follow me, I have to introduce you to someone. This is Johnson. Okay.
Cool!
Kazuya from Japan.
Like,
Yeah, cool.
Kazuya Mishima.
Kazuya Mishima. Oliver from Ireland.
What the fuck is on the ground?
The flags are lowered, I've noticed. Do you notice all the other flags are lowered?
Yeah. Yeah,
Monument to my person.
uh,
Solid gold, monument. Sure, fucking whatever you say, Lewis. It's mine, I own it. Remember that, next election. The ominous!
You what?
Oh, that face looks pretty realistic, I don't know.
No, why are we just ignoring this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
This is totally normal. Remember that next election. Happy stay. Oh! Did you have a thought for me, Big Man?
What?
Yeah?
Mm.
Cool, cool, sure. Sure.
Nick, cake!
I love cake. Cake's so tasty. We cracking open a cold one?
We cracking open a boys with the cold one.
Are we cracking open a boy with the cold ones? Yeah, I don't know what you're... Yeah, what's wrong, Gattaca? Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. I think maybe I'm just seeing things, homie. There's the cake again.
I don't like that noise.
I want to eat the giant cake, homie. I'm not even gonna front with you.
Some flesh twisting noise?
Ah! What the shit is that?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hiten, just because you're used to multiple eyes doesn't mean everyone else is.
I don't know what you mean. That's totally normal. Do you have some sort of problem with being perceived?
No! I signed the contract for a reason. I'm just like, why?
Money. United Bank of Money.
This is what this is what people think my bank account looks like because I draw furry chits on the internet.
You have received a stash of points. Took it from the office, didn't you? Priceless artworks as well, I see. Cool. Gonna leave. Gonna go. Goodbye. I'm fucking out of here. Baby sound. Baby noise. Uh-oh.
I'm just thinking about the fetus monster from RE8 now. Shit. What? Oh, that is PS1 accurate blood.
Yeah, it's fine. Trees are a little fleshy. Oh, baby heads. Gonna wanna go. Gonna wanna leave. Goodbye.
What the shit?
Forceps, gloved hand. Cool.
Okay, so...
The audio jungle. Audio jungle. Music time. Music is happening. Today's economy is on the floor. You're so right.
Wow. True in 97 and in 2024. Crazy. What?
Two people cried.
What?
People were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah? Yeah, for sure.
Was trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him, takes on his multi-armed
Oh, you blink.
and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
Oh, it's an Oppenheimer speech. Okay. Cool. Talking about the atom bomb. Love that. Love that for us.
So when does Barbie show up?
You actually have to kill Oppenheimer to unlock Barbie?
Ah.
Me when nuclear war moment.
So it's like how you have to...
Yeah? For real? On God? Wow, okay, yeah, so actually on God. Okay, Pog. So the last one was at 8:05, I think? 8:01. And then this one is So 11:15, so that's
Great.
3 hours later?
What a fantastic event to be in.
We're not playing a game today. We're watching some analog horror. Yeah, so like 3 hours later. So I've talked about this before, that I'm like a big fan of like psychological horror, but I'm not like, I'm on the fence about like this weird like esoteric like abstract kind of shit. I have like mixed feelings about it. I don't necessarily think it's bad per se. It's one of those things that for the most part it's not really for me. 'Cause like for me, horror is at its best when it's like a metaphor for something that you can understand or something that people have to like deal with, as opposed to something like this that's just kind of like vague imagery. So like I like that. It's really cool and very technically effective, but stuff like that, it's not for me. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
Get a delivery for 10 coins? I would love to, maybe later. Don't delay it, it'll get cold.
Oh, the fixed camera. Oh.
Frank Castle incident. Are you at the agents? Can you hear me? Where is Chloe? What is happening? Can you see me? Can you see the bar? Yes, I can't move. Do you see someone else? Do you know where the others are? What happened? I want to speak to Mom. I want to speak with Mr. Kunimochi. He is no longer working with us. I don't want to play anymore. Please get me out.
Oh.
That's my shit. There we go. I like stuff that's a little like not necessarily like obvious, but stuff that's a little more clear cut, you know? Horror's at its best when it's about something that could happen to you. I don't necessarily even agree with that. I think that like monsters and like this vague psychological horror is also good, but like I like when it has a more sense of like tangibility. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, I get it. Personally, my favorite type of horror is when it's something fantastical and supernatural, but it's a metaphor for something, for like a realistic horror. Like, that's my bag, is when like it's a scary monster or a scary environment that's supernatural, but it's a metaphor for like a real life horror or fear of some kind. It's like a reflection of like the creator themselves or the character's own fears. Like it's why Silent Hill 4 rules.
I think you can do a lot of stuff with stuff that's a little more abstract, but like I'm not one for like I like things that are a little more purpose driven, if that makes sense. 7:25. So this is on the 17th, so that's 3 days later? Okay, so that's a timestamp, not how long he's been playing.
Lovely lady dressed in blue. Teach me how to pray. God was just your little boy. Tell me what to say.
I think it's mean something personal or real, but still fantastical. Yeah, I agree with that.
Gently on your knee. Did you sing to him the way Mother does to me? Did you ever try telling him stories of the world? And oh, did he cry? Do you think he cares if I tell him things?
I don't know what any of this is.
Just
What any of this
little
means.
things that happen.
Just a weird poem? We're just saying
Do
weird
angel
poetry now?
wings make a noise? Can you hear me if I speak low? Does he understand me now? Tell me, for you know. Lovely lady dressed in blue, teach me how to pray. God was just your little boy, and
Hang on.
you know the way. May the blessing of Almighty God, Father, Son, and Holy...
Oh, it's a poem. From Mary Dixon Thayer. Oh. I'm so fucking stupid. It's about Mary. It's about Mary Magdalene. She is always dressed in blue, isn't she? Jesus, I never thought about that. So he's talking about Cupertino. So I know a little bit of these details about on the first one from Nightmind. So Cupertino, he was so he's a saint. He supposedly saw the future. They believed he could, like, talk to God and see the future. Which is interesting. So this is, okay, next day. So, yeah, this is clearly all recorded for debug testing. Oh! Oh! Okay.
What?
Next day again. This music fucking bops, dog.
Ah, so it is period accurate.
Gotta drop packages into the squares. Statue of
Everyone knows you're not a real niche PS1 game until your soundtrack goes unnecessarily hard.
Oh? See, and I like that this is, like, a plausible reason for these to be recorded is for, like, debug testing. I don't know if we can technically also pay homage to the 90s. Admit I don't really know much. I honestly think this sort of narrative aesthetic stuff fits the decade. It's... Analog horror refers to, like, analog tech. So, like, anything that would be on, like, a VHS tape, a disc. That's why, like, a lot of the... Like, this would still be analog horror. Like, the PS1 era is still analog. That's before we moved over to, like, digital shit. So, like, anything that, like, was in the time period of it being on, like, a VHS would be analog horror. So old. Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! No! Not necessarily! Secret horror is similar to Isaac from the Space Game, admittedly too scared to watch a couple of horror. Yeah, like, it's basically just, like, anything that would have been, like, on analog media. It's why, like, I think a On today's episode of Hiten Blames the Mandela Catalog, like, I've said before and I'll say again, right? I don't think the Mandela Catalog is bad per se. I just personally don't like where it ended up going. It sort of drifted away from the parts of it that I like. Fucking
Carried by winds.
stop. To the fucking gulags with you, bot.
Fucking.
To the fucking robot gulags.
Yeah, like that's one of my favorite types of things. It's why I love the opinion that Silent Hill 2 is like is the best worst thing to happen to the series, because now everyone who makes Silent Hill wants to be Silent Hill 2.
Right. It's because like we've talked about this, right? Is like you can blame a lot of things I can blame a lot of things I don't like in modern horror on The Exorcist and Scream, which is why I personally am not a fan of Scream, is because I hate what it ended up doing to horror as a genre for a while.
I hate what it represents.
I hate what it represents. It's also part of why I have my passive beef with Five Nights at Freddy's, is for a very similar reason. I don't think that Five Nights at Freddy's is inherently like bad. I just think that like it kind of fucked up the genre for a while and into the modern day, because now people are more focused on merchandising than actual like that's a different conversation. I'm drifting away from my point. But on today's episode of Hiten Blames the Mandela Catalog, because it's sort of drifted out of the niche of what analog horror is and into its own thing, a lot of people are saying analog horror, but it doesn't mean that anymore. Again, like, slapping a VHS filter on something doesn't inherently make it analog horror. The whole idea was that it was the tactility of, like, it was a more tactile, like, found footage. You know what I mean? Analog horror was, and I think should remain, a subgenre of found footage, as opposed to, like, I don't remember any analog anything. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, it seems to be people who try to associate it with the 80s. Aesthetically, I just think the 90s is a bit darker, and in terms of the technology of the time, it was a bit more diverse. It was a decade prior and seems to open more storytelling devices. I agree. I inherently agree. My big thing, right? It's why my go-to example consistently is Gemini Home Entertainment, because it's formatted as, like, finding pieces of a thing, as opposed to, like, for an example of something that I still really like, I love The Man in the Suit. The Man in the Suit's not analog horror. Like, it's a fucking slideshow. You know what I mean? Like, I think that I'm a big fan of, like, medium matters, because I think it gives a certain tactility to the thing you make. And maybe this is a personal opinion. I'm totally willing to be like, to like, if people are like, whatever, media is easy, you know what I mean? Like, this can totally be something that you could discount. But, like, for me, I think that the choice of media should be a little more intentional and not what will get you, like, the most visibility. I think that because I think certain things, like, for example, I talked about this in the Urban Spook video, that I think a lot of Urban Spook's presentation wouldn't have come off so fucking aggressively bad if he hadn't chose to format it in the most boring way possible. Because, the media for this is, like, so clearly well thought out. You know what I mean? This is so intentional. But, like, a lot of it is just, like, if I put film grain on it and a VHS filter, that is analog horror now. And I think that's kind of lame. I don't like analog horror for many reasons. Overused tropes, samey stories, slop, and I personally don't like the dated sort of time point. I don't know, I like my series mostly timeless. I think that I think you can gain quite a lot from from setting a time period and sticking to it. I think that, like, I think you can work with stuff that has sort of a nebulous, like, time period. But, like, I think that just because something has, like, a set in stone feel and time. Because, like, this is such a product of this time. You know what I mean? Like, I can sit here and, like, I know what this era was like. And I think that doesn't, I don't think that detracts anything. For some people it does. It doesn't for me. But I think that when you make a choice to pick a time period, it does have to be a little more considered. You have to, I think a lot of people in the genre make a lot of choices to justify... People make choices to make sure that it's analog horror, not choosing analog horror because it fits the story they want to tell. You know what I mean?
Being your monologue just now gave me an idea for the funniest horror game ever made.
Yeah.
It's okay, so it's literally just a dude with ADHD
Yeah.
in his house getting like jump scared by shit that he didn't remember leaving around the house. But there's a grainy filter and there's a VHS filter on it so that it's analog horror. and he's like just looking around like, damn it, if only there wasn't this fucking grainy VHS filter everywhere. Fuck.
Like, I really I like stuff that's very considered, where you can see that this person was like, I want to do this with this medium and make it do this, this, and this, and I think that rules. It's why I really like this, and we'll see when we get a little further in. It's really, you can tell that the guy who made this is like, has some feelings about like PS1 era video game.
Yeah, it's like it's like that one game that I play. I forgot what it's called. Like I think it's called like Super Mame.
We're in the fucking Minecraft Farlands now. Welcome to Silent Hill.
We're in layer 7.
We are in layer 7, you're so right. Oh?
Oh, there's the Minotaur.
Dog.
I feel like oh. Hello there.
Wolves. Oh, Mega Slaughter?
Yeah, that's the real reason you'll never play Dark Souls 1 is because you could never bring yourself to fight Sif.
No. Oh!
Uh-oh. You're dead, Ness from Earthbound. Fuck you.
Turn on the console on March 22nd.
Raiden, turn the game console off.
Raiden, you have to stop Joe Biden's America.
So still in February. Make you feel hungry? Look to your left. No, I just ate lunch. I had carnitas, thank you. Satisfy your appetite.
Oh, wait.
Look at this metaphor-ass metaphor.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh. Oh. I think eating that was a mistake, maybe.
So are you playing this right now? What's happening here?
No, I'm watching this. This is
So okay.
This is
Because I thought about something. Do you think it'd be kind of like weird if a video game like this with like a kind of like weird grainy like filter to it had a task like a time bar at the bottom of the screen whenever you moved?
like super hot?
No, I mean like you're watching a YouTube video.
No, that'd be nuts. I think that'd be sick as fuck, actually.
It's your progress bar.
That'd be sick as fuck, actually.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're gonna make that game.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh.
Good part.
Oh, we are not. Oh, okay. We are not to perceive. Gotcha.
Okay.
I didn't really like that personally. That's my bank account right now.
Damn. That's a goat? Maybe? I'm seeing Clown.
I'll be right back. I need to piss.
You going without me?
Towards the light beam or towards the clown? Because yeah, let's clown.
I'll piss anywhere.
What's up, sad man? Old Museum used to be the most popular attraction on the island. Sometimes I wish to go back. Is collectibles? I'll generate tasks. Sure. So we're to help him find things. Cool. Cool. Petscop is still analog horror. I'd say so anyway. Hello? The robot, he is hiding.
Yeah.
Interesting that the patch around him is still normal. Yeah?
Oh.
Cool.
I say to that to myself also.
Cool. Yeah? Alright. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mom?
Noticing a lot of Jesus imagery is happening here.
What the Christ?
What the Christ? It's supposed to be on the PS1, so it's around the same era as the N64.
Yeah. It looks very like Kirby 64 or like
Yeah?
Gudaman.
Yeah.
War criminal Fuku. Hi, Jesus!
This looks like one of the drawings that was in... These look like some of the drawings that were in the book.
Oh my god, it's Jesus!
What's good, Jesus?
What the fuck is that from?
Fucking grippers are out.
Oh, it's fucking the Lord
Whoa.
Slug of Rage. Hi. Oh,
Oh.
bro, can you please turn that down? Oh my god.
Carrying a huge burden on your shoulders. You have received divine mercy! Is it me, where my body lies? The cave? I know you're in a cave somewhere, Jesus. You're behind a rock. Oh, cool.
You are a rock, Jesus.
Pog, thank you.
You are an island.
Pog, Jesus, thank you. That was really cool of you. Anyway, part 2.
Parking for Jesus. Hey everyone, it's time to pog for Jesus.
I don't know what that... Okay. Divine mercy, no description. How do you describe divine mercy? Oh, we have to go back and talk to the angel. Like, we have...
Yes.
Jesus said it was okay. You can, like, not fry my brains now.
The Millennium Witness.
God. Yeah, after he fixed the one blind man, he had to blind the player to balance the scales. Oh, fucking...
Yeah, I agree.
Door's a little small.
Ugh.
So we're... This is 4 days later. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, no, I get you. Cool. Why are we golf clapping? Oh. Alright, we go back to the France dimension.
I like the implication that the France dimension is not France.
No.
That's my favorite time of day, honestly.
Man, I love the Final Fantasy. That's
Ian,
it.
what time is it?
Summary reference. Charlie Zone, Oscar Zone, Kilo Zone, Julia.
Fuck o'clock.
Okay. tools. Quick aerial camera. Yeah, let's see what's... Cop the aerial camera, boys! What's going on? Where the fuck are we? Oh, God!
Oh. Hello.
Yeah? Yeah? Brother? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, alright. Getting eaten away by the data mites or what the fuck ever?
Bro, he's drifting tonight, carried by the waves.
Cool. Turn on the console on March 22nd. What the fuck is up with March 22nd? Okay. Already in 3 days, we'll arrive at your home when finished. So yeah, meant to be very Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm. Get Justin on that.
30 coins. It's a bargain. Guess I'll be here if you need anything.
Danica is draining a gallon of piss.
Understandable.
As I do in these circumstances.
Hello! Welcome, welcome! I hope you enjoy your stay. We're watching some analog horror today. Well, we're watching some internet horror. We're gonna watch this, and then if we have some time, we might watch, something else. Sure. Oh? Yeah. Uh-huh? Are those who are daggers in life? Grant them enough distance for humanity to become a lost concept? What the fuck? They bounce, get lost in the thick fog. They no longer fall on loving ears. Daggers buried in the forge. Away from burdened and suffering backs. Averse to love. To families. To nations. Faithful to their world. Messiahs of their own cause. Apostates of purity. He who witnesses their actions will see justice. Fall upon their wicked ways. But he will not be the only witness. This is capital H, so God. Judgment of judgments at the end. Cool. Interesting?
Muy interesante.
Muy interesante. What? No crossing S thing will become horror. Oh, I see. Literally was in the middle of typing that message when the thing appeared. Yeah! This is very impressive stuff. I think it's because I find monsters more cool than scary. Yeah, like, this is... The thing about this, right, is, like, I don't know if I necessarily find Valle Verde particularly scary, but this fucking rules! This is really cool! I shrink down! We shrink down so we can go through the door! That the Angel of Mercy has provided for us. Hello, Father. Peace be with you. We were waiting for you. Why is there fire over your head, Father? Come closer. Cool. I'm hearing a heartbeat. Before we begin, listen carefully. What you will see here will only be revealed before your eyes. It must stay that way. What you will hear only before your ears. There you will keep it. Neither shall your pen write about these events, nor will your voice denounce its mysteries. Understand, Pablo? Oh, it gave us a name. Right. So, chat, you can't fucking tell anybody. This is for our eyes only. You can't tell anybody about this, chat. Is a secret. Peace be with you. Absolutely necessary, but its dissemination will be left in our hands. Oh, so he doesn't show us in its due time. Okay. You will grow to be routine. That will help. One more thing. Give this to Matthias. It's urgent. Rosary? Compass. Only have 2 of them. One for him, one for you. Take care of it. We'll be waiting. I don't know if I like the fire that's over your head when you talk, Father. I feel like I don't trust that. I feel like you're weird and full of shit. Oh! We've banished him! Oh? It's not letting them click it. Okay, there we go. Gang, where are we? Gang, what the fuck's going on, gang? Hello? We've been banished to the cube dimension. Oh. Cool. Those brains on the cubes? Hello? Yeah? Yeah. Info?
¿Qué información precisas? No lamento, no te entiendo.
Cannot understand you. Who are you?
¿Acaso puedes hablar español?
Could you speak Spanish? Wait a minute.
Estaré aquí.
I'll be here. Hola. My name is Pablo. What is your name?
Mi nombre es Not.
Not. Okay. Not? Is that your name?
Eso es correcto.
Alright. Ronald Reagan?
Mi nombre es Not.
What about Estudiante? The smiling one.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces tendré que repetirte mi
So I have to
nombre?
repeat to you my name. Okay, alright. Don't have to be a dick about it. Describe yourself using words.
He tenido problemas con la misma pregunta y quizás ustedes tengan las respuestas que buscaba. Yo creo que habría que investigarlo.
So he's not sure what he is.
No me tomen por imbécil. He escuchado que los mencionan por agentes y
Agents,
variaciones de
variation of
agentes
agents in
otros
other
idiomas.
languages. I can
Puedo
imagine what that
imaginar lo que
means.
eso significa.
Okay.
What the
Pongo
fuck?
a mi disposición
I just got back from the bathroom. What the fuck?
información histórica.
Why is there a
Oh, that's
PNG?
Don't worry about it.
Eso es correcto. Solía hablar todos los idiomas dentro del sistema.
I was forced to
Pero me
port
vi
with those
obligado a
modules.
separarme de esos módulos. Los gritos eran
Your
insoportables.
screams were insufferable. I
No
could not bear to
puedo
understand their
soportar
pleas for
sus
help.
súplicas de ayuda. Ahora
Ooh!
son solo ruidos para mí.
What is this place?
Es el lugar más remoto que encontré.
Most remote
Nos
place I found,
encontramos
north of
al norte de
Moridamachi,
Guaydomachi, mucho más
beyond the
allá
cylinder
del
that makes up the
cilindro que
sky.
compone el
Okay, so
cielo.
this is outside the
Y si no hice lo
skybox.
suficientemente claro,
Did make it
no
clear
quiero
I
ser
don't want to be
encontrado.
found. Why not?
Porque intentaron hacerme
Because they
sujeto
tried
de
to make me the
ceremonia,
subject of
al igual
ceremony,
que
just
todos
like
esos
all those
muchachos.
children. What? Ceremony?
No finjan ignorancia.
Don't
Los he
feign
visto
ignorance. I've
observar
seen you
demás
watch with arms
esforzados como
crossed
si
as if
nada
nothing
hubiese.
happened.
Eso es
That
capaz
is
de
beyond my
impedimento.
understanding. You're not using the language modules. How can you identify variations of agents in other languages? Context clues, I'd imagine. Right?
En estos casos no
In
son
cases,
para
it's
nada
not
las
words
que
that I
identifico,
identify.
sino memorias
Memories
que
I
aún
still
conservo
have
de
from when I
cuando
had those
tenía
modules
instalados
installed
esos
in my
módulos
system.
en mi sistema.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Would you describe your earliest memory?
Se siente una eternidad de
An eternity
distancia,
away, but
pero creo que puedo
I
recordar
can remember
el tacto de una tela suave,
touch of a soft fabric,
enganchándose a uno de mis
hooking one of
armas,
my
una luz
vertices,
intensa,
an intense light rushing
alejándose
away,
deprisa, y luego
and
el
the feeling
sentir
of
de mi
my
ser,
being,
mi verdadero
my
ser,
true self,
rodeado de
surrounded by
oscuridad,
darkness, but
pero a unos pasos de la
a few steps from
iluminación.
enlightenment. Weird. Okay, what came after?
Busqué una forma más adecuada a mi sentir.
Software
Este
shade more
fue el
suitable to that
resultado.
feeling. This was its
Sentí la
result.
confidencia
Felt confident
necesaria
enough to
para
interact with
interactuar con
others.
otros.
What happened after that?
Ustedes saben qué pasó
You know what
después.
happened after that.
No
You
me
don't need me for
necesitan
that.
para eso.
What do you think about what happened?
No, no quiero hablar de eso.
I don't want to talk about it. Please concentrate.
Quiero estar
I want to be
solo.
alone. So we did something. Okay. So that implies that's so like something happened. Obviously. They made me the object of ceremony like those children. And this ceremony, and he goes, "You know what I mean." So is this implying, like... I know what we did. We made a bad commentary. God, you're so right. Like...
The only way to solve this is to do a good commentary with my collab partner, Hiten Mitsuru.
The only solution is to do a commentary. No, but, like, I feel like... The thing about this that's really interesting is it feels like... This is one of the biggest strong suits for this, is you can tell that, like... This was made by somebody... Like, I'm talking about, like, in-universe, right? This is being made by somebody who knows more than we do as the audience. Because he keeps making comments about, like, you know what happened, or, like, whatever, and then he'll be like, well, what were your thoughts on that? So they witnessed something happen, and now they're dealing with the consequences of the aftermath of that.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
So I'm wondering if... I feel like there's two answers, and I feel like one of them is weaker than the other. I feel like either the kids were used in some weird satanic ritual, and that's why, like, in order to save the other kid, we had to give him the rosary. Or what I think is more interesting is the computer itself understood that they were player characters and started worshipping them like gods because they were player characters. They had more, like, agency and free will and whatever. That, I think, is more interesting. I think that has, like, a better, I think that has better, like, texture, I guess, is the word. A few days later. We're creeping up on that March 22nd. Good day, young one. What can I help you with? Like to see the files. Info. $8,353 archives. Books, movies, audio. Games. Largest local library belongs to Debug Shima. Okay. What this 43 were generated automatically. File generation is currently in charge of. This file's 10 generation. Lydia. I'd like to see the files. Go ahead. That cog icon's interesting. Dog. Are you ready for the thing that tipped me the fuck over the edge? That had me fucking foaming at the mouth?
What the fuck would that be?
Are you ready to see the coolest shit ever?
What? What?
This is an entirely different video game.
I'm... The fuck? What? Did homie make a second fake game for this shit?
Look at this!
Why would you go through this much effort, homie? This is a second entirely different fake game. Oh my god.
Mimicked Production IG's art style? Said this was made by Capcom? I had to
Homie.
Dog, I had to look this up. When I was done watching this episode, I googled this because I was convinced this was real.
My god.
This is an entirely new video game.
Homie made 2 fake games.
We're now playing Resident Evil.
This is...
That's nuts! That's nuts!
No reason. This is so sick.
私たちは10分前に侵入を受けました。振動センサーによると、施設の南に衝撃が検出されました。
Dog.
Another fake game they used a real developer. Yeah! And they made it look like Production IG! And then said that that was the one who did the animated cutscenes?
That's crazy.
すべての兆候から、それは保管エリアに向かっていると示唆されています。私たちはそこに駐屯部隊を派遣し、彼らは指示を受ける準備をしているはずです。
彼らに連絡してください。バージル、こちらコントロールです。地下ではどうなっているのですか？エレベーターとトンネル通路を封鎖しています。
This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is insane. Look at this shit.
My
god.
This is fucking nuts. This is crazy. I was fucking foaming at the mouth. それは何ですか?
How this relates to the initial plot is I've yet to see. But shit, dog. What?
So you were seeing those glitches earlier.
どこに行くのか聞いてもいいですか？
明らかでしょう。彼らは下で援助が必要です。
私はあなたをコントロールルームに必要としています。外は安全ではありません。
心配しないですぐ戻ります。
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to. Because I needed to show this to you guys, and B, because I haven't watched episode 3 yet, and I'm so excited. Look at this! Connectivity problems may result in intermittent disruptions. Please refrain from turning off the system. So what we're seeing is that the TH brain, whatever that is, isn't totally connected to us. Look at this!
Oh man.
A whole other, like, camera UI. Did you see that? Did you see that it locked onto something and then didn't lock onto it again?
This is fucking wild. What the absolute fuck?
We're playing Resident Evil now. This is so cool. The robot. This is called Valle Verde. Baby. Yeah, this map looks so cool. This is so cool. We're seeing from the monster's perspective. Hello? Oh, it's those things again!
Crazy.
Alright, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I know that. I know you. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm so familiar with you, fucker. Don't even... BGHLCM. UG... 12FU... IG... J1IG... 5... EIH... D1Y... WN1IG1U... HRO... CSB... 3... B3... J... SCA equals... Decode, brother. What have you got me? There can be no peace in the world, I think is what that says. No, this is not a random error code. If you see two equal signs at the end of this is base 64. I'm familiar with your fucking games! You think I don't know? You think I don't know? I see you, fucker! I know what base code looks like! So base 64 is it's computer language. It's computer code. Yeah, that's this right here. This says there is no there can be no peace in the world. Oh, we're back. Okay, so we're back to Animal Crossing. Okay. We're done with the evil residences. Don't worry about it. All right. Oh. Yeah.
Obsessions can be rather chaotic, don't you think? The subject of tonight's telecast is the chaos of men and the chaos of God. Now, we will find that sacred scripture has a plethora of examples of both cases.
Cool.
If we take, for example, the days of Noah, in which the wickedness of man was great on the earth, we can see this relationship of chaos very clearly. Whenever the chaos of man rises, the chaos of God intervenes. And so, the righteous wrath of God fell upon humanity in the form of a flood that washed away the fetid atmosphere of sin that engulfed the earth. The same happened in the days of Abraham. He bargained with God to spare the two cities.
Actually, I'm just gonna, hang on, I'm gonna let this play out, because a thought just occurred to my brain.
And so, after rescuing the righteous, judgment fell over their heads in fiery rain. These stories, however, are not limited to sacred scripture alone. We can find similar cases through history, too.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic
The
capacity
Middle Ages
test.
an era crammed with plagues and pestilences, culminating in the Black Plague that ended the lives of 50 million people. A symbol for those created in eternal life. An earthly life absent from righteous punishment is equal to unavoidable doom, simply because he can see the bigger picture.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I saw that. Oh, hang on. Oh, I saw that shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, gamer, I saw you. No, go back, go back. Stop. I saw that. I saw a photograph. You cannot hide from me. Okay, so we saw that. There's the drawing again. They hit Sodom and Gomorrah. I so saw it. You can't hide from me, you stupid bitch. I saw. Come on. I saw that fucking splice frame, you moron. You think you can sneak past me? There's another one with just random brush strokes. No, I saw it. I know what I saw. I saw it.
Absent from righteous punishment is equal to unavoidable doom.
There, see? I'm not crazy.
Life absent from righteous punishment is equal to unavoidable doom.
There, see?
Avoidable doom.
I can't get the exact frame, but you saw it! There's a photo! I saw it! I'm not crazy!
I'm so happy you're not crazy, Hiten.
Yeah, it looks like a group photo. God, this headache is getting worse. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Move better week. Oh, you too, Gallifrey. Take a rest. Close your eyes.
Yeah, you rest up home. Oh, me.
Oh god, they hit this. For once. Shut up.
In the same way, a materialistic civilization fell in Rome for a spiritual festival of
More photos!
Will take its place, bringing forth the crack of doom.
Turn on the TV. They hit the.
Man's indifference towards the ticking clock of righteous retribution.
He is not completely crazy in this case. You did see something.
Lyle, turn on the TV.
They hit Sodom and Gomorrah.
That will make the heavens shake. In anger.
They hit Sodom and Gomorrah.
Even the greatest weapon that our minds can come up with will pale in comparison to its heavenly counterpart. And so, a new calamity will fall upon the shameless humanity of tomorrow to be greater than those of yesterday. And it won't be the raise of bipartisan division, nor the birth of organized terrorism, nor the destruction of secular monuments, not even the new plague or the explosions of disintegration, but the inevitable reaction of divine justice, the chaos of God.
Woo.
Damn, that 90s CGI got me fucked up.
Okay. So, what I'm thinking is... I think this is... I think what this is trying to say is that... so there's two ways that this can work, right? I'm seeing a couple possibilities for like where the storyline is going. I think this is either the implication is that humans are being punished for trying to play God and build their own new worlds in cyberspace. Humans are that this new world is the punishment from God, or that whatever this device is that's hooking us up to the game is bringing us too close to God, is what I'm getting from this. What I'm getting is that I'm basically what I'm saying is I'm getting some Tower of Babel here. So I have not seen this one. I've seen the other two. I have not seen this one yet.
Verde is either connected to God, is God,
or
can
God's
kill God.
Or is God's
and
punishment.
I do not
care if there is a difference.
I'm so glad you knew where I was going with that one.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah. No, I wanna... The robot, he's
not, okay.
He's invincible.
He's not, If the show, why is the show called Invincible if I can see him?
That's so fucking funny. Valle Verde is how it's spelled. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I pinned at the top of the chat. I pinned the message of the link to the original channel.
What in?
Again?
What in the?
You come back to lose again. Ready for a fight? Maybe I'll practice more.
What in the Mega Man Legends is this background?
Let the battle begin! If it's God, then there's a problem, because this isn't a JRPG. Exactly.
Yeah, only the JRPG protagonists can kill God. You're fucked if you aren't one.
I also feel like killing God is not the choice here.
Put on your 5 belts and get to grinding.
He's just laying there.
Just crouch and hit him.
Okay.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, little boxing minigame. Fastest failure. Good.
Wow. Wow. Nerd emoji, you just got owned.
So something is wrong with the robots. We saw that before.
I epically destroyed you.
We're raising rotation speed. Wait, hang on. I want to see when this was. 19th? Okay. So we're still not at the prophesied day of the fucking 22nd of March.
Dang. Not March 23rd. Sad day for my girl.
Yes, use your PlayStation 1. The hat, the backpack, the bag. Oh god, this is the protagonist for Earthbound. Sans. I didn't notice before the clock going crazy.
No, Sans is one of the main characters of Undertale.
Yes. What? Yeah? What?
What the fuck?
What's
I can't
good?
even finish.
What's good, buddy?
I can't even finish my dipshit joke. What the hell is that?
The horrors.
Peep the horror.
Oh.
To use your compass, press the start button on your controller and activate it on the items menu.
What the fuck is the Pope here?
I can't believe this. Cool.
Maybe this is a JRPG.
Hello? Oh.
There sure is a lot of religious imagery. It could be.
Yeah? You sure? You think? Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Cool.
Coolio proceeds to die.
Whatever you say, my man.
Why is the water glitching?
Wait. Hex. Oh, it doesn't say. I can't see the other words. So is God good or bad in this? I don't know yet. I can't tell.
God's morality is a roulette wheel right now, Chad. I don't know what to tell you. It's
the brain cubes have been destroyed.
The what?
From earlier, we saw the cubes that had the brain symbol on them. They seem to have been... Oh, these are dead bodies. Hello?
Oh my god. Okay. All right, buddy.
Yep, okay. No, it's fucking fine.
Yeah, this is...
Go take a swim in the glitch water? I don't think I will.
This is a choice.
Crystal. Oh.
What the fuck?
There are men toiling.
Why are they rendered like this? Why are they...
Why are the pixel men toiling?
Man, this is a fucked up game of Terraria, let me tell you.
I was about to say, God, that open world Bible game sure is... Huh?
What is going on? What did we find?
Yeah?
Bro, what the fuck? Why is...
Which?
What?
Hey you. Identify yourself.
Wait.
Curious name for a child. Who are you? Okay. Good question, let me think. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. What about you? No, it matters. Who are you?
I was about to say, no, it matters.
Into my scene so early and uninvited. What is this place? My workshop is here where magic springs and flourishes. Yeah? What magic? Are you blind? Look around you. Here, dreams become tangible.
Ma'am.
Each chisel stroke is the breath of life.
Ma'am, I don't...
Waiting for its moment in history. Huh?
Ma'am, I'm...
Okay. Cool. Do you keep data in here? Wouldn't that be too simple?
Why did I think that was Obama?
The data, like marble, eagerly await my touch.
Did anyone else think that was Obama?
Those are the chess pieces from earlier.
So is that why the pixel men are toiling?
Materially, perhaps. What the fuck does that mean?
What the...
They do exist in the database. They exist somewhere and at some time. Not helpful.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, thank you. I'm confused. I don't blame you. I used to be as lost as you are.
Homie!
A dying eye. What is that? Yeah, thank you, please. Huh? What the Sigma? Passage to time, outside of time. Could you? Yeah, thank you! Thank you! I love this protagonist being like, no, I'm gonna need, like, an answer.
What the Sigma?
Goodbye, Fellfire. Should I haven't finished my works yet? Wouldn't want to ruin the end result. What does that mean?
What the Sigma?
I would love to see an example. Very well, info, just fine. We'll see the rest when it's finished.
Man. Why are all her voice lines...
Zero?
Why are all her voice line Ripper Roo's voice lines from Crash Bandicoot? Like verbatim.
Buenos Aires Ocasis. 9 of Auras.
What?
What the fuck is happening? It's Slugma, not Sigma, you stinky V word. What the Slugma?
What the
Slugma
beta male?
balls? What? Bro.
These nuts. What? Demonic Ultraman. What the fuck are you doing here?
That's so cool! What was that?
Demonic
So
Ultraman.
cool! Got back soon. But not too soon.
Okay, but why was Demonic Ultraman in that crystal? What does Demonic Ultraman mean?
Oh my god. God Nuke? God Nuke? It's Shin Megami Tensei? Yeah!
Okay, why does the God Nuke look like a Demonic Ultraman? I have so many questions, and I don't think I'm getting any answer.
What the hell is going on? That's the cat. Oh, we saw one of these shits getting fucking eaten by the weird bugs earlier.
That's an amazing sentence. Did you know that?
Eggs? Bird?
Eggs sustain me.
Oh? One of the
Oh god.
robots!
That's fucked up. I don't like that.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck? I seem to be...
Oh. Turn on the console on March 22nd, I guess. Okay.
It's time for March 22nd. What the fuck? What the hell happened to the world?
They're all wearing the same weird animal mask. We cannot get closer. The statues of the mayor. The weird little statues of the mayor. The mayor is up there, but with who? That's the little boy's the Argentinian flag.
What?
Alright. It's March 22nd. The day has arrived. The assembly is ready to begin whenever you are ready. Brother Ito, assist me. It's the primary function of knowledge. To break free from the chains of ignorance, Master. So that we can attain the coming enlightenment. Brother Nito, assist me. What is the primary function of progress? To guarantee freedom, equality, and fraternity. To all the people of the world, Master. Master, enlighten us. What is the primary function of leadership? To lead the blind to a prosperous world, brethren. Progress is God. Progress is God. Progress is God. Let the ceremony begin. Brother Ito, assist us. What the fuck? Yeah, the gold bowl. The golden calf. Yeah. No, I'm with you.
What the shit?
I'm here with you, you're here with me. Light of Prometheus is dawn, master of masters. We prostrate ourselves in fraternal union.
Master of Masters? Like in Kingdom Hearts?
What?
What the fuck?
Master, despite our constant vigilance, we suffered a minor setback. The women you've provided us failed to uphold their duties. We humbly request a little more time.
Robot?
We are aware that this is just another minor offering. We give you our word, this error will be rectified. The great offering will be next ceremony.
What the shit?
To the fourth pillar? Why? Previous versions were of lower quality, but this one is as close to genuine as is possible. With only a little more learning, I'm sure it will not only equal, but will surpass any of the 5 with ease. The kids! A little more time to... It wants the kids. It wants the original 5 kids, the beta testers of the game.
What the fuck? Oh, God.
What?
What the shit? What the fuck? Obama clock.
Okay, so...
Huh?
Okay, so... Okay.
Please, try and
C4.
make this make sense.
So this is what the guy was referring to earlier. When he was talking about, they offered me up in ceremony. Or they were worshipping me in ceremony. And he said he didn't want them to worship him because this is what they were doing. I think I was right. I think it's the computer program. I think it's the AI worshipping the kids like gods, because they said the women didn't do what they were supposed to. They wanted children. They wanted the kids that played the game. That's why he kept making robots, was because he was trying to emulate. It's a computer. It's a copy of a copy.
That's crazy.
And I think it's God punishing them for their hubris. Like there was an evil game's gonna turn out to be to stop the main antagonist. Maybe the series is gonna end with a boss fight in the Resident Evil game. Maybe. I think what it means is that whatever ghost is in the machine I think what we were supposed to glean from the other one is that it's these things. It's the weird, like, mites, I think, are made by the witch. I think it's them eating away at the data in the other, because she's like, I'm turning the data into whatever I want to build these statues. I think it's the witch is stealing the data from the other, like, games that are on the hardware, and that's what we were supposed to take from that, is it's her stealing data from the other games so that the computer can build its Tower of Babel. I think the AI is building a Tower of Babel to try and reach people, humans, and are being punished for it because they are trying to become sapient. I think that's why we're here. The implication is that Pablo is the manifestation of their god. Because they talked about Noah, right?
Yeah.
And about the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, because they sent... what about the Wrath of God? That's what I'm thinking. I think it's... the AI is becoming a person, and Pablo is Noah. He's going to see if the AI has repented, but they're worshipping false idols. They're worshipping the golden calf. And they're going to be punished for their hubris. I think this is meant to be that the AI creatures inside the game are reaching too high and trying to become they're trying to become self-aware. That's what the Garden of Eden imagery was too. They're trying to become, they're talking about knowledge and progress, like eating the fruit of knowledge. I think they're trying to become self-aware like Adam and Eve, and I think this is going to end with their world being destroyed because they were sacrificing children to a false prophet, and that the developers, the people who built the game, their god is going to wipe them out. That's what I think all of this, like, doomsday imagery is. Animal Crossing game is going to bring the end of the world. The Resident Evil game was made to counter that and then save the world. Also possible. I think it's the AIs becoming self-aware and is about to be punished for it. I think that's what they're seeing. I think that the Doomsday, the monsters, they're seeing other games on the console. 10 faces for the next carnival.
But, okay.
Statue's gone. It's replaced by our man, suffering. It's just another video game?!
What the fuck? I look away for 5 minutes.
This is rad. This is so cool.
How many fake games did you make?
He's being used as an example, Amaris. He's being used as they want him to suffer, so you will learn.
What the fuck?
Superplex Ultra dot bin. Okay. So they're ROMs.
What the shit?
Is that supposed to be a fucking IDOS game?
That knocked me the hell out. What the fuck?
Record of found THP and integrated memory function. Yeah, IDOS. Core Design Limited. Hang on, wait a minute.
Core Design?
Core Design Limited, published by IDOS.
Okay.
Wild. This is crazy, dude. This is so crazy.
Oh.
There's that brain again.
It's even timeline accurate because Core Design didn't shut down to 2006, so they would have still been around at this point.
This is fucking insane. This is so cool.
God, what the hell?
Well, now we're just skipping cutscenes, yeah. Oh man, I love Metal Gear. Twin Snakes is so cool. Huge brain device is experiencing... Hang on. Hang on. May also be due to poor connectivity. Try turning off console disabling learning mode. Oh god. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh.
Buddy?
You sure this wasn't you sure this was Eidolon? This wasn't published by- or Eidos? This wasn't published by Bethesda?
Okay, but I need to see this guy turn.
Twin Snakes fan instead of OG, how dare.
Can he only turn in that angle, or is that just how you're choosing to do it?
It's looking like we can only turn it that way.
I mean... At least the weird movement design decisions is core design accurate.
Oh, we're falling through the map.
Core design also made you turn in a weird way, so that's kind of... That makes sense. Oh! They did not! That was... That was an actual core design sound effect.
Wild.
That was literally the sliding down rocks sound effect from Tomb Raider 1.
Minus?
That's a Tomb Raider 1 texture! What is going on?
This motherfucker knows his shit. I don't play video games, I don't know nothing.
That's a...
Hello?
That's not a Tomb Raider 1 texture, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's a man-made horror beyond my comprehension.
More of the little Robonoids. So now we know why the Robonoids are in the Hell Dimension.
Oh, okay, that dog model's also from Tomb Raider. That's a Crash Bandicoot box. That's not core design, I just noticed that. Why is this just an amalgamation of pre-existing textures and objects?
That's what I'm thinking is, I'm telling you, I think it's just stealing things from the other ROMs. I think that's what we're supposed to be getting from this.
I mean, yeah, no,
Oh.
Yeah.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
This is it's kind of fucking me up, I won't lie.
Perceiving?
I don't know.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging him in the call, Zach. I appreciate the greeting.
We're peeping the horrors.
Yeah.
Okay, bro fell through it again.
Back to the abyss.
Or no.
This is the lookout. That's the fucking.
Oh,
that's the fucking lookout.
Hold on a moment.
That's from fucking Dragon Ball.
Why?
That's a fucking. I think that's a fucking. Is that a fucking Tenkaichi background?
Well, if it's PS1, I'd have to wager it'd be earlier than that.
That's
so, like,
nuts. That's so crazy. That's so cool.
No,
I'm telling you.
It would have to be from GT Grand Bout if it's PS1.
Hang on! Fucking hang on!
What is going? Oh
Are we
God!
playing Roblox? What is this? Oh, wait, no, this is.
No, it's a.
1
It's
1
a,
I
it's
H
a,
P H E M 5 H.
Is this analog?
Yeah.
it's actually
Whoa.
it's actually good
1
analog too. That's the
T
thing.
H P R B
No shot.
8 W B X I C G
We're
C.
gonna ignore that I said it was Roblox.
Yeah, can you believe?
Could you imagine someone doing an analog horror in Roblox?
You know what? Don't give them ideas.
I will, in fact, give them ideas.
I go to Ellie and I'm like, yo, banger idea for you while you're here.
7. The problem with this is it's all cap sensitive, so I have to be like.
Is this base 64 or?
You bet it is.
I know about that from a FNAF game theory video.
We love base 64 in this house. I totally didn't fuck
Yes,
it up.
we do.
I wouldn't know anything about how important it is that it's case sensitive. You should super make your fonts readable, kids.
I agree. Yeah, shout out to motherfuckers giving us confusing fonts so that way we confuse capital I's and lowercase L's, by the way.
I totally didn't know that base 64. I totally knew that base 64 was cap sensitive and totally didn't pick a font for a thing that made all of the letters capital, so it was untranslatable.
Yeah, no, you would never.
No, I would never. I'm so smart. You don't even know.
Oh yeah. Galaxy brain, for real.
B H wait no H 2 N E H
Galaxy
S B K B Y B T A C W C B 3 N P Z X J KM 1 HIE 1 EAM BN BW equals. What have we got? Nothing. This is nothing. I can't. No. What? Is this a... Oh, God. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can... Hang on a fucking second.
You ever just clip through the full ore and fall into a Dragon Ball map?
Sip. Sephiroth is here to stab the florists. God, I hope that we get a JRPG in here. We might need to kill God.
I was about to say...
yes.
I was about to say, put on your 5 belts and get ready to kill God. I say as a bitch who wears 4 belts regularly with half my outfits.
No, I want part 3's codes. Nobody has... God damn it. Ah! Okay, so nobody solved this one yet. Alright. Oh, and... Yeah? Yeah, an irregular NPC interaction? You don't say! I don't know what you're talking about. This is a perfectly normal NPC interaction. This is so normal.
That is...
Yes. The object.
The fucking angel. Oh, they're trying to get the kid. The priest is protecting the child. This old structure is barely hanging on. It's a true hazard to us all. Perhaps some supports will help it survive the passage of time. Want to make some extra coinage? Could you install these inside the church? Say no. Oh, God.
Dog.
We've been using these to traverse. They want us to get them in the church. They want to get at the kid.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing, Pablo? Come on. Three.
Ieri mattina io sono andato alla Sistina a votare tranquillamente.
I feel like my general reaction to most analog horror is I'm vaguely amused by what's happening in front of me.
As crowds gather before
Until some scary shit happens.
True.
Then I cry.
Released to the world. Pope John Paul I is dead. The announcement is received with a mixture of disbelief, shock, and sadness.
Okay.
John Paul had won the hearts of Catholics and non.
You cry because you were a wuss and a twink.
In papal history.
I'm not a pussy, Leo. I serve cunt. Get it right.
You can do both.
I mean,
Nothing
that's true.
Nothing is stopping you from both serving cunt and being a pussy.
Yeah, but I'm not a pussy. That's the thing. These things are mutually exclusive for me.
Okay. 33. I got that. That's cool. That's
Crazy.
cool. So it's... Yup.
Uh-huh.
Yup. This is... Yeah, this is... Look at that! Look at the fucking... What did I say? What did I say? What was I saying?
The object grew.
I told you. This is their Tower of Babel. They're praying to false idols. I told you.
I have no idea what the premise is for this, but like I am vaguely amused by what's going on in front of me.
This is some Bible shit. They were worshiping a golden cow, and they were... They were doing human sacrifices to it, and they let us into they wanted us in the church so they could build their fucking Tower of Babel. I knew it!
So it's Jesus Animal Crossing?
I think what happened is... So
That's a sentence.
Again, what I think is what I think is happening is I think the NPCs became aware because there's a lot of their knowledge is, they were talking about they said progress is God. Knowledge is progress is God. So what I think happened is the NPCs, the AI became self-aware, and I think they're trying to become they're building a Tower of Babel because they want to communicate with the developers, their god. They're trying to become people. That's why they sacrificed the beta tester children. Why they trapped them there and then sacrificed them was because they realized that the kids were... Because there's also all this Sodom and Gomorrah imagery. I'm wondering if that ties into the people of Sodom and Gomorrah wanting to take the angels. I think that's what's happening, is there... Because there's a lot of... The other thing is there's a lot of doomsday imagery. I'm telling you, I think what's happening is that Pablo, our boy here, is supposed to be Noah going to the city to see if they've repented, to see if they've stopped. And when he finds out they're not, they're going to delete it all. And that's going to be the wrath from God. The wrath from heaven is their world is going to be destroyed. That's what this cataclysm is. I don't think our world is being destroyed. I think we are watching their world be destroyed.
My god.
This is some shit.
I do love my religious imagery in my horror media. Then again, I just like religious imagery in media in general, but especially in horror. Because spirituality fascinates me.
It's cool. He's become the Pope.
As you do.
Yeah. Any questions?
Average day in Philadelphia becomes the Pope. Figures I'd end up in
Unclean
Philadelphia.
beasts and unholy smells. The Ark was able to carry 8 people to salvation. The truth still lies firm here upon the rock. For all who seek it.
Okay, I was mistaken. Unholy smells, this isn't Philadelphia, this is Kentucky.
Come with wisdom of the great architect. Can't stand the humbleness of a simple carpenter. This tribulation too shall pass. I'm telling you that's what's happening. I'm so convinced. I'm quadrupling down. That's what I'm going with. Oh, that's so cool. Because yeah, that's why they want the kid, is they think that he's Jesus. I think that's what's going on. And I think that the doomsday imagery, like the evil Ultraman, I think that's what's the word? I think that's the other games. I think they're seeing doomsday visions because as they perceive the world on the broader scale, I think it's them seeing into the other ROMs. So they saw the thing and these scary giant monsters, and I think they're Resident Evil bosses. That's why. And they're afraid of them and seeing them as the devil because they're from the other ROMs. I think that's what's going on.
You think that may also be why there's the reused Tomb Raider sound effects, or the Crash Bandicoot props, or the Dragon Ball map that the guy died in?
Yeah, I think, it's like I said, I think they're taking the data, they're stealing the data from the other ROMs, and that's where they're getting all the stuff.
That's insane, actually.
I think that's so cool.
Oh, yeah, it is, but it's also insane as fuck.
This fucking rad! I think that's what's going on. I can't be sure, but I think that's what's up.
Banger out of 10.
Banger out of 10. Love you, Valle Verde.
See, this is what happens when you take advantage of your medium and make cool shit with it. This is what happens when you... This is what happens when...
You'll never believe who's live right now doing the exact same thing.
Who is it?
Crafty?
Everybody wave. Say hi, Nick!
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
I literally opened fucking Twitch to see who was live so we could go raid them, and on my front page, live channels we think you'll like, Nick Nocturne watching Valle Verde with Xander Netherprey.
Oh my god.
Hi, Nick, it's me, Girly Wolf Pop. I drew you with effeminate hips 2 years ago. You retweeted it. Hi.
We love you, Mr. Nocturne. You're very cool.
You're very cool.
I want to. Half of me wants to go and raid. You know what? We're gonna raid Nightmind.
Thank you, Thick Nocturne.
I got it. Oh my.
We're gonna. You know what? Fucking we're raiding Nightmind because it'll be funny. It'll
be very funny.
Just be like we were doing literally the exact same thing.
Diabolical.
Fascinated. Starting from the beginning. Nice. Oh, so they just started.
Okay, good. Well timed. Great.
I'm telling you, dog, I think this is
it's so cool. So cool.
So cool. So cool.
That's my takeaway. It's so cool.
So we're
It is very cool.
This rules. We might do this again. We'll see. Maybe we'll watch some more stuff like this on another day. But for now, I'm gonna send you over to one Nicholas Pickles Nocturne. I don't know what
Where?
we'll be doing this week. I need to stop saying that we'll be doing things. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm bad. I'm a bad streamer.
You're not. Shut up.
But
No, I've also given up on Schedule Twin.
yeah, I keep saying I'll do things and then I'm sad. But for now, I hope you enjoy.
Goodbye.
Go over there. Goodbye.